Server 5406, thanks. Cancel speed restrictions, time maintain level 210. Net 554 radar contact, stay altitude fast.
Bro, Ghost, get off of here.
1.9,
come on, get off, bro. There you go.
554, thanks.
Alright, boys, we're on the ground here in Cleveland. Heading down to Richmond. Got some shitty weather down there, boys.
JetBlue 6504, thank you. Expected the visual runway 23 into Buffalo.
Yeah, I had to see if I could even fucking remember how to do a live stream, but I guess I could. Let's see, information Tango. Can go ahead and write that down here. Bro, Ghost, what the fuck are you doing? We got information Tango in Cleveland here. Looks like 0208, 10 6 miles, clear, 27 temperature, 13 dew point. Timmy settings 3004. Go ahead and check that out real quick. There we go. Standby, very good. I think we're taking off 6 right today. Yeah, visual approach 6 left, departing 6 right. Got our, whatever the fuck you call it, our clearance here. We're good to go up to climb via the SID, so our initial altitude here, we'll pull it over here, I guess. Kids 1, Josh, Kayla, we got to be under 6,000. Ahmet got to be over 7, and then kids got to be over 9, and we'll take it down to Newsom. So we'll be under 6,000 till Kayla, so we'll set our initial altitude to 6,000. See here, 6 right, calling heading 058, so we'll set that in too real quick. We're almost done. We got the plane set up. It takes a minute to set the Mad Dog up. It's a lot of fucking shit you gotta do on it. Holy fuck, I can't hit the 058 to save my life.
Roxy 1018, flight heading 270.
Coming heading 058 to intercept course 086 to Josh. Okay, below that. Don't really see any speed restrictions, so we'll just go ahead and set that up. 6,000 is our initial altitude. Looks beautiful. 058 heading 250 on the speed. That'll be good. We got our anti-collision now. We can turn that on real quick. Bro, Ghost, like, what are you doing, man? Cat's just headbutting my microphone and shit. We think we've got our position lights on. Come on over here, see what the fuck we got going on. Yep, that's good to go. Anti-collision lights are on. Hydraulic pumps are on. That looks good. We'll get our flaps trim set for takeoff. 15 degrees flaps. That looks good. Squawk code set. We'll go ahead and push. He said contact for taxi. Jalfontes, big dog! What's going on, brother? Welcome in. Thanks for tuning in, boys. We're taking the Mad Dog, the MD. What the fuck, my reversers on for? What the hell's going on, boys? Taking the Mad Dog MD-83 over to Richmond. Got some shit weather over there. See if we can get her into Richmond today.
Number 4542. Do you control stay causes at New York?
Looks like we're clear behind us on Vatsim radar and otherwise, so we'll go ahead and start pushing back at this juncture. Oops, fucking the wrong thing. Fucking clicking around like a crackhead here. Alright, manual pushback. We'll release the parking brake. We're on APU. Looks like our APU bleed is on. Check. Packs are off.
Yep, New York,
and that looks good. We'll select System A for start. Sure, why not?
Here in 132 miles. That's
start
right.
pushing back. We got our anti-collision light on.
You said how many miles, sorry?
And pushing back, boys. We'll get these engines fired.
Okay.
I really wish they had the immersive audio pack on this plane. Like, this plane's fantastic, man, but just we need that immersive audio.
1018, the airport.
Flight director,
you're about 10 to 11 o'clock, 15 miles before site.
Yeah, we'll select heading mode. That's good.
1018, clearance approach, runway 23,
runway 23. Altitude 6,000. That's armed. Very good. Alright, we can go ahead and fire up our engines here. We'll start engine, whatever this one is on the right engine. That's going to go ahead and start spooling. Can open the window. The sounds, the default sounds aren't like terrible, but definitely better with the immersive audio. I did see, Jalfontes, I did hear about the Vatsim DDoS accident, incident, whatever. Flying to Nice from Gatwick, very nice. That's a nice flight right there, brother. Cat, get off the block on the screen.
250, if you want it, I can give it to you. It's up to you, though.
I just want to attack my mouse. Alright, we're good motoring, whatever the fuck you want to call it. N2's 23, we're fine on that. We'll add some fuel.
Yeah, Delta 250, that's approved as requested. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Push with our tail facing to the west since we're going 6 right. So this will be the right way here. Looks like our engine's coming up nicely. Close the window. I don't have any Cleveland scenery. I wish I did, but I think the only one's like Vatsim or something. But don't really wait for that to go on sale or something. I don't fly to Cleveland all that much, I guess. Alrighty, looking good on the engine. We'll go ahead and close that off. Fire up the second engine here. Yeah, we can kick the seatbelt light on, sure, why not? That should do us. Set the parking brake. And two's on the rise. Looks like we're good. Fire that engine up.
2068 Cleveland Center, radar contact, welcome.
We do have Cleveland Center today, which is nice. I don't know if we have anybody else. Doesn't look like anybody else besides that, so we'll have him most of the way, and then we'll just pop down into Richmond here, as you can see.
Yep, that's fine, thank you.
We'll get into some nice IFR conditions. They had some pretty low ceilings out there in Richmond, so that's where I wanted to go ahead and fly. Basilio, good to see you, brother. Welcome in. Jalfonte's the 9-year-old's got annoyed. Yeah, I guess stuff like that will happen from time to time. It's kind of fucking crazy somebody would do that to Vatsim of all things. It's like fucking LinkedIn and whatever, kind of, you know, whatever big company, but fucking Vatsim, man, like, come on. Flaps are set for 15. Once we kicked our parking brake off, we'll be able to Mad Dogs, do Mad Dogs, still fly today. Jalfonte's, Captain Waza, Big Dog, welcome back, good to see you. They still do fly some Mad Dogs. There actually is one that flies into Tampa, believe it or not, from somewhere in Cuba.
What did you say the altitude was?
Pretty cool. Alright, parking brake is off. There we go. I'm going to hide this little thing here, and then we'll see. Maybe we want to go in a little tighter on the... There we go. We'll go ahead and arm all this bullshit now since we can. We'll go take off for the auto brake or whatever. Alright, I think we're all set, boys. 250 on the speed, 058 on the heading, 6,000 initial altitude. We can turn on our nose lights and whatever here. And we will get our taxi clearance. I think we just have to pull up a little more, to be honest with you. Let me zoom in on the radar here. Holy fuck, is that another Mad Dog? No, CRJ. Okay, kind of close.
Sorry, all aircraft, I had some audio issues. Who did I miss?
We'll pull up to Taxiway Hotel there, I guess. Or Kilo, or whatever that is.
Contour 735, Cleveland Center, welcome. Sorry about that.
Arm the speed brake here real quick, actually.
JetBlue 5504, descend and maintain 6,000.
Great looking plane, boys. Straight back to the 80s and the early 90s. I flew on a couple of Mad Dogs before.
Cleveland Center will be closing in 20 minutes.
Bro, okay, well 20 minutes, we got them for it. That's good, I guess.
Delta 2141, there's traffic, 12 o'clock, 15 miles is a JetBlue at flight level 360 opposite direction.
This guy's been on for, Matthew, oh, Big Dog, good to see you, brother. How are you doing, bud? Yeah, there's a handful of Mad Dogs that fly around, I think they're using them up in like Alaska. There's in like a handful of places around the world still use them. Like Everett's Air, I think, uses them. Can't really tell where the fuck Taxiway Kilo starts. I guess we're still on the ramp, so I'm going to pull up a little more. Let's see.
Western 2581, you're leaving my airspace cross, close the research terminator, change cruise, good night.
This controller's been on for like 3.5, 4 hours, something like that. It's Cleveland guy, so pretty long time he's been on. I guess we'll just call him sort of hotel or something here, maybe. I'll just stop here, fuck it. We got, what is it, Information Tango. Pull that up again real quick. Yep. And we are American 3. Cleveland Center, good day. American 3 on the ground in Cleveland. Short of hotel with Information Tango, ready to taxi for departure.
American 3, Cleveland Center, thanks for Tango. Runway 6 right taxi via Kilo Lima.
Runway 6 right via Kilo and Lima, American 3. Alrighty, Kilo will be straight ahead, and then a banger left on the
Moxie
Lima.
1018, welcome to Akron. You can take Foxtrot Alpha to the ramp, cross runway 1. Chiplet 6504, descend and maintain 4000, then reduce speed 210.
It's really interesting because you don't really hear a lot up here in the front because your engines were way back there. You don't really hear a lot about the engines.
250 radar contact, the altitude passing.
Up on the front here, what do we got? APU gen off. I do need to turn off the APU, so we'll be straight on Kilo for a little while here.
250, thanks, climb maintain.
Take the APU off the bus. APU can come off. APU bleed can come off. We'll turn on the packs. There we go. Should keep us in better shape there. How are we looking? Left start valve open. Okay, let's turn that off. There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty, we're making our way down Kilo. Bang a left onto Lima, short of the runway basically. Look how nice and green the grass is, boys. They're doing something right up here in Cleveland, I'll tell you this.
5406, Lima airspace, transpose, 30, change for a good night.
See this random fucking hold short line. Looks like a fucking runway hold short. Yeah, I guess we did. The scenery's like obviously not very good. 717 still in production? I don't think it is, Basilio. I mean, I think Delta still flies some of them. I'm chillin', as Tony says. Yeah, brother. Basilio, by the way, Burger, I'm now an FO on the 7.3. Hell yeah, brother. Good for you. Ethiopian Airways or whatever. That's where you were, right? That's awesome, man. Good to hear. How are you liking that bird? Alright, I guess we have a ways to go here. I'm thinking of the fucking engines like right here. Cleveland is kind of a low-key big airport.
Which airport yet?
Got this fucking sweet oxygen mask here.
Alright, runway 23, taxi via Alpha Cross, runway 14.
Yeah, I gotta get on my, got your type rating 2 months ago. Hell yeah, brother. Good for you. Very cool.
Chiplet 2116, yeah, that's fine. Runway 14, taxi via Alpha 4, Echo, Delta, cross runway 23.
Alrighty, here's runway 6 right. Here's the taxiway Lima. Make a left on Lima. There is like a NASA building somewhere over here. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't think it's on this just fucking default scenery. I've flown into Cleveland a handful of times.
Chiplet 1419, just want to confirm they gave you the descend via clearance.
They have like a big
yep, send via the
convention center and then like some fucking NASA building that's like over here somewhere, I think. Or maybe it's on the other side. Pretty cool stuff, boys. Alright, well, we got Cleveland Center for another 20 minutes, and then he's signing off.
Runway 200, taxi via Golf Victor, Mike Cross, runway 27 right.
Hopefully get a good chunk of flying in while he's on, and then we'll make our way into Richmond with some low IFR, or at least some IFR. Let's see what we got here. Try and we'll look at this while I'm driving here. Let's see here. We have 2004, 1.25 mile visibility. Looks like heavy rain, mist, broken at 600, broken at 1100, overcast 2900. So that should be fun. Hopefully that holds around while we make our way into Richmond here tonight. Already waiting for 6 right here. Said climb via the SID.
504, yeah, I was just going to give it to you here in a second. You can turn left heading
so 6,000 was our initial altitude. We'll give them a call here. Get on the runway, get our stuff lined up. And we will be blasting off out of here. That'll be a full length right there, perfect. Yeah, we got the, what is it, Nashville Live coming up here this Saturday, so I'm going to try. I had to hook all my, like, my camera and all that stuff up again. I'm going to try and partake in that, make a little video out of that, hopefully. Looking forward to it, boys. The whole Nashville Live, maybe fire up a 7.3 Southwest Airlines or whatever. All right, we'll call this guy here short of 6 right. Center American 3, holding short of runway 6 right in Cleveland, ready for departure.
American 3, runway 6 right, clear for takeoff, the wind 01088.
Clear for takeoff, runway 6 right, American 3. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and roll out
JetBlue
here.
5504, turn left heading 260. The airport will be at your 1 to 2 o'clock in about 15 miles report site.
We're going to climb on heading 058, intercept a course to Josh, and then it'll be a right turn to Kayla. We'll probably just hand fly most of this till we get our climb going up a little bit. Can be a little cumbersome getting the autopilot it's not as smooth as like the modern planes, but it does the job.
JetBlue 2116.
Just really gotta fucking babysit it, make sure it's not gonna do something silly. Landing lights can come on. Strobe lights are already on, but they don't come on until your like fucking wheels come off the ground, as far as I understand. Weird little mad dog thing.
JetBlue 5504, radar contact lost.
Alright. Nice little displaced threshold here. We'll go ahead and spool the engines. We'll stand them up here about halfway. Hit our little TO.
Yep,
letting
I
that
got you.
spool all the way up.
5504, you got the airport in
We
sight?
will set the auto throttle. Takeoff config looks good. Speed brake's good to go.
Runway 23, cleared to land.
Projected takeoff is set.
at 5, traffic depart.
Oops, need to set our V speeds. I don't even think I fucking calculated our V speeds, but looks like we were looking like 132 for our rotate speed. What the fuck are we doing auto throttle? Oh, you know what? I forgot to set takeoff. This plane's so fucking, you gotta really do everything right on this fucking plane. I'm like, why the hell are we rolling? But you gotta hit takeoff on the little EPR thing over here. Just very persnickety little plane, but it's, I don't know, I do like it, man. It's just it's a good plane to fly. Keeps you busy. Looking for like 134, 132, whatever it was. Starting to roll, starting to rotate.
554 cross slate run Sierra Lima Tango at and maintain flight level 270.
Positive brake, gears coming up.
Flight level 330.
Slate run and maintain level 330.
Go ahead and start bringing some flaps up. Give this guy a call here in a sec.
Gear up, lights out.
Gear up, lights are out. It is interesting, they actually do turn off the fucking landing lights. I've been watching some like videos of them flying.
JetBlue 2116, radar contact,
whatever you call it, mad dogs. And they like turn the landing lights off right after they take off.
Slats retracted.
Slats retracted. Airspeed's looking good. Just gotta watch our altitude here.
American 3 radar contact, altitude passing.
American 3, 2,000 feet.
American 3 radar, thank you. Climb maintain flight level 310.
I maintain 310, American 3. That makes it easy. Fish sticks, bro, you're like blocking my fucking, I can't see, bro. I'm hand flying, bro. Fish sticks, man. Just trying to fucking make me crash or something. Alrighty, we're going to keep this climb going nicely to Josh. We could go ahead and try and, yeah, we'll make the turn. Fuck it, he cleared us. We don't really have to try.
Delta 2068, I'm going to be closing in about 10 minutes. You can monitor Unicom 122.8, see ya.
Alrighty, we'll go 310 is armed. We'll keep hand flying for a little while, boys. There's a bustling metropolis of Cleveland to our left.
So 2068, I'm going to be closing soon. Radar service terminated for exchange for
I don't know what any of this shit is over here. I have no fucking clue. I used to live in the suburbs of Cleveland for a little bit. It's a pretty interesting place. Not really at all, actually. It was pretty fucking boring, I'm not going to lie. But I mean, I didn't fucking know anyone there. I just worked there for a couple of years. But it's nice. It was a nice place. Like it was nice there, I will say. Not for me though. Fucking just can't do the winters, man. Fuck that shit. Mad dog, baby.
Delta 2141, descend and maintain flight level 350 for traffic.
Hard not to love this plane, boys.
Descend and maintain 350, Delta 2141.
Alrighty, we'll start turning to the right here. Just get our right turn going.
Limber 4542, descend pass discretion, maintain
Being a good child of the magenta line.
Descend pass discretion, maintain 1000, Limber 4542.
All of our altitude restrictions have been deleted. Basically, we're just climbing up to 310. Might have shot that a little wide.
Delta 2141 traffic 1 to 2 o'clock and about 15 miles is a Delta Heavy at flight level 370. He is currently heading northwest, or correction, northeastbound.
Come on, TCAS, Delta 2141.
Northwest, 983.
Tony, big dog, good to see you, brother. How are you doing, Tony?
983, sorry about that. Radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 330, delete 3 restrictions.
Alriady, we're through 10,000, spoilers are, everything's up, slats are up, fucking gears up, all that shit, lights are up. Go ahead and accelerate here, we're pitching up for some fucking reason. Yeah, it's actually cool, man. The landing lights like kind of drop down out of the wing on this plane. So you can actually get a little drag out of them as you're kind of on your descent. You can hang them out there, help you slow down a little bit.
American 1934, Cleveland Center, ramps uncontrolled, push and start your discretion. Call me for taxi, expect 6 rate.
Go for taxi, 06 rate.
Alrighty, we'll accelerate a little bit here. Tony says he'll be flying in a couple hours. Awesome. I don't know if I'll probably be eating dinner at that point. Getting ready for bed. I gotta get up early as balls every morning during the week, but I'll be flying that Nashville Live. Glad you're doing well, brother.
Delta 2141, you okay? At flight level 350, you want to go back up once you pass them.
Oh, I do have to change this to climb. I almost forgot. There we go.
Stand by, I'll check filter. Delta 2141.
We'll go 280 on the speed. Oops.
Delta 6504, welcome to Buffalo. You can taxi via Alpha to the gates, too.
Climbing nicely. Once we get turned towards kids there, we'll throw the autopilot on. Just kind of enjoying flying right now, boys. Airspeed is getting a little crazy. We're climbing like a fucking beast, 45,000 feet per minute. I honestly think this thing climbs like, I don't think it climbs on the same
2141,
schedule as like a 737. I think it climbs like a little steeper almost. Alright, there we go. We'll get her wrangled in here. We'll go nav.
Contact Boston Center 124.7, yeah.
We want to go VNav. Autopilot on. Let's turn off the nose lights, I guess. We got nav track, VNav climb, 310 knots. Oh no, 310 is the altitude. We got a MIC-2 message, perf VNav unavailable. I guess it's not wanting us to do fucking 250 knots or whatever. Who fucking knows, boys?
Delta 2141, contact Boston Center 124.7, good night.
34.7, Delta 2141, yep.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Let's see if Potomac or
Yeah, to 554, you're leaving my airspace. New York closer, sir,
Washington, whatever center fucking comes on, whatever they call them, I don't know.
Good.
Delta 250 to send me the bombs to arrival, Detroit's landing south, the altimeter is 3005.
Kind of like roll these down halfway.
Send me the bombs 23005 landing south, Delta 250.
We got 3 on the right side, 2 on the left side. Such a strange arrangement. Alrighty, G2000, we can go standard barrel. Perfect. Fucking big bad boys. There we go, baby. Alrighty, standard barrel set. Let's zoom this out a little more here, see where we're going. Yeah, it should be a short flight. Once we get top of climb, we're basically right back down, boys, I think.
JetBlue 1419, expect a visual, 21 left.
Alrighty, we're coming up on Vatsim. That'll be the last fix. Let's check the weather in Richmond again real quick.
Number 4542, you're leaving my airspace near exposed radar service terminated. Fix change cruise to you.
2142, so like 13 minutes
Thanks
ago.
for the- See you, have a good day.
090 4, 2.5 stops miles. The visibility's getting a little better. We're down to just regular rain, mist. Ceilings will come up a little bit too, actually, unfortunately. But we'll still have fun with it, boys. Gotta do what you gotta do. If we got wind out of the east, 0904, let's see what runway we want to do here. 090, so basically straight out of the east. I think I'm set up for 16, so we'll just stick with that. Nice long runway. That'll be fine.
American 3, I'm going to be closing up soon. Radar services terminated. Fix change cruise. Have a good day.
Free exchange approved. Have a great night, American 3. So. Love it. Alright, well,
2116 radar, contact off.
I'll leave them on just for the fuck of it, I guess.
Condor 735, I'm going to be closing soon. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night. Condor 735.
Thank you for service and good day.
Have a good day.
Insufficient fuel, what the fuck? Should have plenty of fuel, boys. 15,400 pounds.
Cruise after American 1934, there's bridge for taxi. Runway 6 right, information taxi.
American 1934, runway 6 right, taxi via Juliet Kilo Lima.
Yeah, we got like an extra fucking 10,000 pounds of fuel after we land, basically.
JetBlue 1419, fly heading 270, descend and maintain 4,000, vectors to the visual, 2 left.
270, and I'm sorry, was that heading for JetBlue 1419?
Heading 270, down 4,000.
Down to 4,000. 270, JetBlue 14, vector.
monitor TTAP, which is 135.0 into Detroit. See ya.
135.0, thanks for the help. Stop 250.
Northwestern 983, I'm going to be closing. Monitor Unicom, 122.8. Boston Center's online. He'll probably give you a call in about 200 miles.
Alrighty, over the Unicom, Northwest 983 today.
JetBlue 1419, I'm closing up here. CTAP is 135.0 for Detroit. The airport is at your about 10 to 11 o'clock and 20 miles.
Near the airport site.
Thanks, have a good night.
It's good to see you, brother. How you doing? Good to see you, brother. Flying on down to Richmond today. We were hunting some low ceilings, but they've kind of gotten a little better since we blasted off out of Cleveland, unfortunately, but we'll see what we can get into. Bro, I think my dog just fucking farted right next to me. Bro, that shit's horrible. Get fucking Keaton. I feel like it'd be really cool to sit next to those engines for like 5 minutes right when you take off. Then it would kind of suck. Yeah, our experience doing well, brother. Glad you're doing okay, man. Hope you're enjoying the old stream already here. Should be top of climb here in just a couple minutes, and then we'll be turning towards Richmond here and making our way down. See some clouds there in the distance. See what we got for traffic in front of us here. Cleveland Center is a goner. Switch over to whatever it's called, Unicom now. See what we got. This United 777, 36,000 feet. He's not going to be a problem for us. What's this guy doing right here? It's going to Baltimore. Where's that? A Beach 18, Beach 60? Got Denver Center, Vancouver Center, Edmonton Center, Seattle Center, Boston Center. Climbing up to 310 today. I don't want to hear about insufficient fuel, man. That's a bunch of malarkey. I guess we can go ahead and set up our ILS and all that shit for Richmond here. 1204, 4 statute miles rain. Of course, it's getting better and better. That's annoying, but what are you going to do? 3007 in the Timmy. Set that up to, so 120 at 7. See what runways we have here. 120, so 16 will be just fine. We'll stick with that. ILS 16 we're set up for. So 110.7, 157 on the approach course. 1,000 feet to the top of climb. 110.7 is our frequency. We'll grab the other side here. There we go. The course was 157. Set that in real fast. Maybe. Look at that. Alright. Our approach is all set up. Can actually turn that off real quick. Turn this shit off too, actually. There we go. Alright, we're leveling off 310. We can start speeding her up a little bit here. Altitude hold, that's good. Nav track still good. Now let's firewall that throttle, boys. Had that 777 behind us. Not really, must be too far away, I guess. Alright, well, I guess we can brief the arrival here. Across Montebello VOR 210. Which should be our next fix. Yep, that's going to be about 160 miles, it looks like. So we'll have to start descending here in a little bit, and then we'll cross Zumat, Dixon, Reading at 280 knots, 13,000 feet. Hemi between 11 and 12, Spider at 8,000, and then we'll go over to Rupert here, start descending, getting ready for ILS 16 approach, which will, oops, daisies. We got the transition is called FAC, which I love that, by the way. So we'll take the FAC transition, 081 over here to Fibbig, and then we'll just intercept the glide slope, so we can be, it's about 2,500 feet at Fibbig. Pretty low elevation there in Richmond, I guess. It's the fucking touchdown zone elevation. Where is that shit? 54 from 167 feet? Okay. Yeah, it should be fun, boys. Alright, well now we'll just hurry up and wait until we're on the ground. Well, we can start descending at least. There's the cloud layer we're hoping to fly into. What the hell is this fucking iPad on my screen? Yeah, cruising around 0.80 Mach, that's not too bad. It's not bad at all. We'll take that. The VMO limit. Going a little too fast probably, but right at the max speed, I guess. I don't know what the fuck the VMO, Vatsim, maneuvering. I don't know what that is exactly. I think that's what that is. I have no clue. I just love this plane, man. It's just like a mix of the old school and the new school. I have a feeling this will kind of be how the 757 is once that comes out. It's going to be kind of similar to this cockpit, at least. I'm not really sure. I guess it's going to be kind of similar avionics. We're kind of a mix of the old school and the new school. It's just a great plane. It's fun to fly, very hands-on, very keeps you very busy. Alrighty, so we got Mall, we want to cross that at 210. This isn't giving us the top of the descent here. We don't have any speed restriction on that. First speed restrictions about 45 miles after that at 280, so maybe we do like 300. See if we can get a fucking top of the descent calculated here. Over speed. If you ain't clacking, you're slacking, boys. 0.84 Mach. Let's fucking go, boys. I don't want to listen to that shit all day long, so just slow down a little bit. We're doing it for Dale. If you're not over speeding the plane, what are you doing, bro? Oops, I bumped the rudders, I guess, kicking them around. Sorry, passengers. 0.83 Mach in the Mad Dog. We'll take that every day. Have any cool views set up? Hydraulic pumps. Never closed the back door. Oh well, fuck it. Yeah, let's look around on Vatsim radar, see who we got here. It's funny, I was looking around yesterday and I'd seen this guy a couple times on the network before, and his thing said TPA, and his name looked like really familiar, his last name. I was like messaging him finally yesterday. I was like, hey, did you used to work? Because I'm pretty sure I worked with him, but actually, and like sure enough, we worked together. Like I knew the guy, and I'd seen him on the network a handful of times too, like flying around different places. It was kind of a small world type thing right there. Very cool. Aviation can be like that though. It's just like it's a huge fucking industry and all over the entire world, but sometimes it's just a fucking small world. Got this little Moxie, he's going 37,000 feet, so we're nowhere close to him. I have my cruise at like 35,000 or something like that. I'm like, I don't think we need to go that high today. We're still getting a nice airspeed here, ground speed, whatever. This guy's going CVG to whatever the fuck that is, somewhere in Europe. 8,288 hours in the network plus 180 something controller hours. Holy fuck. Let's see how many people are flying Mad Dogs here, boys. Let's look at MD-82. Actually, there's a lot of people. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Mad Dogs. MD-82s, how about the MD-83? Absolutely nobody, apparently. I guess I'm flying a Mad Dog 83, what the fuck? How about the MD-88? Oh, I guess I'm flying an MD-88. That's fucking weird. Oh, you know what? I was going to be Delta, and then I changed my mind. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Fucking model matching doesn't work on this fucking plane anyways. This guy's going JFK to Miami. Where's he at? He's still on the ground, I guess. Yeah, Mad Dog's rare to see, boys, but fuck, she's underrated, man. She's fun. It is fucking expensive, though. Shit was like $80. Oops, I'm not show you guys the old streaming studio thing, but whatever, who cares? Just something different to fly. It's nice to have something different. Hungry as fuck, boys. Got some sloppy joes, basically like disassembled burgers, already chewed burgers, if you will. Glob, big dog, how's it going, brother? Started flight school, starting to get the hang of landing a Piper Cherokee. Hell yeah, brother, that's awesome. Congrats on that. Landing is like, I don't know, like, it's like fucking harder than people, like, I guess you would think. It's like, it's hard to get that feel. You get the touchdown time and the speed and all that shit. It's a good time, though. Once you start getting some nice greasers going, it's really satisfying. That's awesome, though, man. Are you trying to go, like, full, like, commercial and all that stuff, too? Or what are you trying to do with it? Are you just trying to get, like, a private? Yeah, I've only flown like a low-wing plane a couple times. Not a lot, really. I guess that would be quite a bit different as far as like landing and all that stuff, feeling maybe, versus a like a Cessna, high-wing Cessna anyway. Get our descent going here in about 40 miles, and then it's all downhill from there, as they say. A short little flight. Just enough time for a little flight in the afternoon. It's either a flight or a farming simulator, so. Up off here, we're watching Jack Ryan. That's our show we're getting into. I've been reading the Jack Ryan books. They're actually really fucking good, Tom Clancy. But there's a show. Glob says, no, just trying to get a PPO and do ATC. Oh, okay, yeah, that would help you a lot, having the PPO from the ATC perspective. Just kind of knowing the other side a little bit. Fighting the FAA for medical, they go crazy for mental stuff. Yeah, that's too bad, man. I know what you mean. I guess I don't know how that really works, how many medical like examiners you can have to go to, or if you can find somebody that would do it for you maybe, but yeah, I can only imagine how difficult that could be. Sorry you're having to go through that, brother. Hopefully it works out for you though. I'm sure it'll be fine, man. Such a stigma around that shit, you know. It's just kind of like people have stuff that happens and whatever. It's like, I wish people were more understanding, you know, but yeah, I knew a couple people that were trying to do ATC, and they like were on a wait list or something like that. And they ended up just actually going for dispatch instead. So like, and I don't know, they were seeming like they were happy they were doing it. The one guy, I worked with him up in Cleveland at the regional airline, and he's working for Delta now. He's making like fucking shit tons of money, as far as I know. So look, you could look at dispatch too, and they were just kind of doing that just until they could get an ATC slot. I mean, I know there's like dispatch schools and stuff like that. I almost did that, but I decided against it. Bob says, yeah, a few months ago, I went in for a testing, paid $7,000. Holy fuck, man. Failed. Now I need to go back for retesting, pay about $5,000. That's for ATC, like testing? Like, what the fuck? No wonder nobody's a fucking air traffic controller. It's like stressful as fuck, and then you're gonna make people pay all that fucking money. That's insane. See if we got any cool little cameras on here, chase plane. No internal views, okay. I guess not. Well, we'll get our stunt going here. We got to cross this, whatever that fucking fix is right there. Montebello VOR at 21,000 feet. That little 210 is kind of tucked under there. It's hard to, I almost didn't see that. Yeah, still no ATC coming into Richmond. Maybe we'll get Washington Center or whatever they call them. Guess they probably cover Richmond too. Yeah, we're about 40 miles out. We only got to go down about 10,000 feet, so let's start our descent, boys. Excuse me. We'll go VNAV descent, I guess. Fuck it. On the 210. Although I don't know if it's gonna fucking do it or not. Maybe we'll just go with the little well, maybe. We'll just go vertical speed, fuck it. Go down like a nice 2,500 feet per minute or something. have to pull the throttle back a little bit. Go like 280. Looking like a nice little green banana there, right around where we want to be. It's perfect. Bob says ATC and PPL. Holy fuck, man. I'm going for a third class medical, so that'll help. Okay, yeah. I guess you really only need your first class. Like, whenever I was doing flight school, they're like, just try to get your... I guess the first class was like more expensive. I think I carried a third class, but some people were saying like get a first class so you can, you know, if you're trying to go with the airline, that way you have like more of a history of like holding a first class medical. But that shit was just too expensive. I think I just got a third class medical also, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, that for the PPL test, like the written, whenever I was doing all that shit, I mean, this was like fucking 15 years ago, I don't know. There was, I want to say it was Glime. They had like some software and it had like all the fucking questions for the PPL that you could possibly get. There was like 900 fucking questions. And I just sat there in the library and just hit like generate test and like it would give you like however many questions it is. Like from that bank. And like literally like I just sat there for so many fucking hours just no life in that shit, and then like when I actually took the test, like I didn't even have to read the fucking questions because like I knew what the fucking answer was based on like the picture and the questions, like it's saying like if you're this far from this thing and whatever blah blah blah. I just like knew what the fucking answer was because I'd seen it so many times. So you might look into that. There's like a Glime, I think that's what it was called, was Glime. It's like a software. My school had it, so it was probably like it's probably expensive as fuck to get, but I think they had books too, if I remember right. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, Glime Exam Prep. This right here, you probably already know about it, I guess. I don't fucking know. I think this is what we used. But it was like for aviation shit, so... It worked good for me. I don't know if it's still good or no. It's been a long time since I did that shit, but... Yeah, just get something so you can get up flying. Have a good time. That's all you need if you're just trying to get your PPO, like, fuck. You're, Glob, you're out at, like, Denver, RTAC, aren't you? How's things going out there, brother? Alrighty, here from Montebello. We're coming up on that now, 210. You got 16, what's that, 29 plus another 13's like 39, 42 miles, something like that. We got to be down to 13,000. So we'll just keep that descent going just like it is actually. We got to be at 280 knots, which is about what we are now. So we're on a nice little descent trajectory here. Bob says, my CFI said I was one of his best students, so I'm going to send a report from him to the FAA. Oh, hell yeah, brother. That's excellent. That's high accommodations. I'm sure, like, the communications and all that stuff, like, you're accustomed to it from Vatsim. That probably helped a lot. Just not being as nervous about it and shit. Alrighty, we'll pull this vertical speed up a little bit. Just to level us off. This plane's a little fucking... You gotta fucking keep a close eye on this thing. It'll blast right through your descent, your altitude if you're not careful. Looks like we're doing good. Leveling off nicely. 3007 was our Timmy setting. Looks to be still current. Looks like we still got our wind out of the east, southeast, so we'll just keep making our way down here. Zoom this in a little bit here. Level off at 21,000 across Montebello, VOR. Glob says, I'm going to start controlling more on Vatsim to get ready for the Nightmare of the Colfax event. Is that like your guys' live event? That should be fun. I'll probably, I have to fly that shit, man. I bet that's going to be crazy. Denver and its silly different colored lines that you push back to. Got a damn mushroom cloud up here. Holy fuck, what's going on? Big old fucking clouds. supercells or some shit. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and arm 13,000 for our descent. And we'll go V-speed again. Another 2,500 feet a minute, that'll be good. That worked just fine for us. Fucking crackhead fucking plane. Come on, 2,500. There we go. Alright, we're coming down 2,500 feet per minute. Airspeed's right where we want it, 280 knots. To cross Reading, 13,000 feet at 280. Okay, cool. Let's see, in our F&O we get about 500 planes. It's our biggest event. Holy shit. Nightmare on Colfax. Oh, that's the one, I think I've seen that with like the, it's got like the Headless Horseman or whatever riding the Lucifer, the fucking horse thing at Denver Airport. Whatever they call him. Yeah, I think I remember that from last year. That was fucking crazy too. Like, holy shit. So many fucking planes. It was fun though. Uh-oh. Sim's kind of freezing up. Okay, I guess we're loading DC and all that up there. 500 fucking planes, man. I can't even imagine. That's insane. Alright, let's see here. Oh, fuck, we do have Potomac approach. Was that? Yeah, he's on 126.1. He must have just got on. Let's see here. Potomac approach, 126.1. Ah, fuck it. I'm going to tune him up on the, whatever this is called. Why isn't he showing there? Center. Oh, Douglas approach, I guess. There we go. Information Romeo. ILS 16, that's what we're expecting. Okay, cool. There's a guy flying an E-145. What the fuck? That must be an X-plane or something. I've never seen that before. Alright, we're on the Spider 5. Got him tuned up. Alright. Information Romeo. Potomac approach, good day, American 3. Descending on the Spider 5 with information Romeo for Richmond.
American 3, Potomac approach, welcome aboard. The Richmond altimeter 3007. Descend via the Spider 5, expect the ILS runway 16 approach.
Already 3007 in the Timmy and descend via the Spider 5, expect the ILS 16 approach. Thank you, American 3. Alrighty, sweet. We're descending via the Spider 5. It's nice we get some ATC here at the last little minute. That kind of keeps you awake, I guess. Oops, we need to set our Timmy here real fast. Almost forgot. 3007. Excuse me. Can't see this one. It's so damn small. Alright, there we go. I think we're set up for the 16 approach. Yep, perfect. We'll just probably get vectored in there, so that'll be fine. We're coming down to 13,000 here pretty quickly. We actually need to watch that. I swear the buttons on this plane are just a little crackheady, and then you turn off like the accelerated scrolling shit, and it's like takes fucking forever. Alright, we want to go altitude hold. I don't think this thing, I'm not sure if it's going to. There we go. Speed's 280, we're leveling off at 13,000.
Delta 1444,
looking good.
waiting for taxi. Delta 1444, Potomac departure, welcome aboard. Confirm you have Dulles information November.
1444, we have November.
Delta 1444, runway 30, taxi via Zulu Yankee 11.
Zulu Yankee 11, when we go Delta 1444.
Last year it was 700 planes. Holy smokes. That's insane, bro. I would imagine your brain's just like fried after that.
Number 2528 Echo, Potomac approach, just confirm you are receive a voice.
Never got a contact me or anything. That's kind of weird, but whatever, I guess. Welcome in if you're just joining us here, folks. We're making our way down on the old Spider 5 into Richmond. As you can see ahead, we've got some nice cloudy weather. We were hoping to get some nice IFR conditions, but unfortunately the ceilings have kind of lifted up a little bit. But nice to get a little rain or something there. Looks like we've got 4 statute miles visibility, rain, mist. Yeah, overcast 13,000. That overcast layer was at like 4,000 before. We had heavy rain, about a mile and a half visibility. But things have been improving a little bit, unfortunately, for our enjoyment of the stream here, but that's all right. Try to pick where to fly. A lot of times I'll just look at the ceilings of visibility chart and just find somewhere with some shitty weather and just try and go there.
Delta 1444, turn left heading 210, Dulles wind 120 at 8, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
October 30th, letting around Colfax. That's fun right before Halloween. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. Having a kid here soon, bro. I'll be occupied in the month of October, but if I can talk the wife into covering, you know, maybe I need to start descending a little more here, 12,000 feet. Up the chart here, 11,000 to 12,000, we're descending now. That's 2,500 foot descent, per minute descent. We'll go down to 11,000 on that. From Hemi, we can cross Spider at 8,000, so we might as well just arm that since we're already at Hemi. Cross Spider at 8,000, 2,500 foot per minute descent's pretty good for us. No speed restriction on that, though we might want to start slowing down a little bit. Let's see, our slat extension speeds, 280 knots for mid slats, 280 knots for 11 degrees flaps, so we're not quite there right now, but we can throw some spoilers out, I guess. Gonna watch this descent closely, make sure we don't blow through it.
Delta 1444, radar contact, altitude passing.
Passing 1,800, Delta 1444.
It's a
Delta
firm
1444,
from,
roger, altitude as reported.
8,000 we have to cross that edge.
10,000, 10,000, and clear direct order.
Holy fuck, bro, stop barking.
Okay,
Dog scared the shit out of me.
clear direct order, Delta 1444.
Alright boys, we're in the soup. Welcome to the soup. We'll go ahead and level off here. Start pulling the nose up, please, plane. Speed brakes can go back. We can get the landing lights on, sure, why not? Watch these things come out, it's pretty cool. Where can you see them at? Oh shit, I think you have to be on the front of the wing. You can see them, I don't know if, yeah, there they are right there. They kind of like come down off the plane. It's cool as fuck, actually. Alright, we actually need to be at 250 knots right now. Oops, sorry there, Mr. ATC. Oh, I guess we are. Yeah, we're at 250, perfect. Alright, 8,000 feet. We want altitude to hold that, please, plane. 250 knots, 8,000 feet crossing Spider, and then we'll go to Rupert here. Hopefully get some vectors here soon. Hopefully get a descent vector soon. Guess we can throw the nose lights on, whatever.
American 3, reduce speed 210, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 6,000 vector for the approach.
Already speed down to 210, left turn 090, and descend, maintain 6,000 vector. Alrighty, a lot of shit at once there, so the speed, we'll go at 210 knots.
Delta 1444, Potomac
And we'll get
departure is
slats
offline.
down
Further
here.
ETC is available. Frequency
Do some
change to
flaps
advisory
too.
3. Thanks for flying.
You wanted a left turn to 090.
Thank you.
Flat
So
11.
do that, maybe. There we go. Left to 090 and down to 6,000. Alright, coming down to 6,000, that's armed. We're descending. We'll do vertical speed. 6,000 feet. There's going to be our ILS course right there. 210 knots he wanted us at.
American 3, amend altitude, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, American 3. Already down to 3,000, sweet. We'll go ahead and keep that coming a little faster. What the fuck is going on? Plane's like freezing up here. Alright, we'll go like 2,500 feet per minute. That looks good. Vertical speed, heading held, armed down 3,000 feet, 210 knots. We're a little over that. 15 degrees flaps, I think we have set. Okay, 15 degrees flaps is set. 240 knots, check. Looking good, watching that altitude carefully. We're about 11 miles off our ILS, or localizer. Looks like our hydraulic pumps are all sorted out, looks beautiful. We can arm this. I don't think we can actually arm this auto brake until we're fully configured. Come on up through 5,600, whatever, 6,000 I mean. We're looking beautiful. ILS data is all set, 110.7, 157 on the course. Minimums are 367, but we'll set them 200 here on the decision height. I don't think we're going to have any problems given the current weather. Just have such a hard time setting shit on these knobs. Speed 210, lower limit. We'll go 28 degrees flaps. Can't throw that down till 195, so this is what we can do, I guess. Arm the speed brake up here. Coming up on 3,000, slow that descent rate a little bit, just to help us capture it. Yeah, the autopilot on this plane's like, it's like there to help you, but it's not there to really fly the plane for you as much like it is, but you really got a fucking babysitter on this plane. But that makes it fun, you know. This plane like keeps you busy. Get some precip out there, maybe a little lightning. Going up on 3,000 feet, looking good. Speed's a little low. I'll go altitude hold 3,000 feet. That checks. Heading is holding 090. We're about 5 miles from the ILS course here. Probably give us a vector to turn and intercept here in the
American 3, 6.5 miles from Bug. Turn right heading 130. Descend maintain 2,500 till established. Cleared ILS, runway 16 approach.
Already right turn 130 down to 2,500. Cleared ILS 16 approach. American 3. Already right turn 130. Get that intercepted real fast. Alright, we're pulling up on that. You said 2,500. I think till established. I don't think I left that out. Come down to 2,500. That's armed. Go vertical speed. A few hundred feet. We can arm ILS. We might have to take over manually here, boys. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to pick up the glide slope. Oh, it did actually. Holy fuck. That's a pretty hard intercept for it to pick up, but it did it. Alright, we're coming down to 2,500 feet. I'm surprised it picked up the glide slope, or the localizer, I mean, but I'm happy it did.
American 3, looks like you might have overshot the localizer there. Continue the right turn, heading 190 to re-intercept.
190 to re-intercept the loc. Yeah, it looks like she captured it a little late. Thank you, American 3. 190, I think we're on the loc. We'll just say we're on the fucking loc, I guess. We'll grab the heading mode here. Just arm it again here, I guess. Let's see here, fucking ILS. Alright, loc captured. We're back on the loc over here more, I guess. I thought it did a pretty good job, but I guess I was saying that too fast. Plane's having a fucking stroke now, apparently. 2,500. Glide slope captured.
American 3, Richmond wind, 130 at 4, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 16, American 3. Alrighty, we're on the glide slope. We're about 9 mile final. We can start slowing ourselves down, cleaning things up here. We'll get the gear down, 2,500 feet. How's our speed looking, boys? Slow her down here.
Gear down 3-3.
Gears down, confirmed. Start slowing down here. Like 170 or so for now. What are we looking at for a fucking 28 degrees, 185 on the flaps?
Southwest 441 with you, requesting clearance to K1.
Southwest 441, Potomac approach, welcome aboard. Where are you at?
Alright, we'll go 28 on the flaps.
Yeah, Baltimore, sir.
Southwest 441, roger. Clearance on request, standby, number 1. Expect a PDC.
Never ran our numbers for landing shit here, but just do it real quick, I guess. We're gonna say wet, probably. Looking at about 138 on the approach. Slow down to that now. We're about probably 5 miles out. Maybe fucking just can't get the stupid thing. Holy fuck, man, I just can't stand this fucking knob. Oh my god, bro. I just have to work with that. That'll have to be good. 40 degrees, our flaps are set. About to pick up the last
Flap
fix
40.
here. Flaps 40. Where the fuck is the runway at? Somewhere up here. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Still pretty poor visibility out here, which is nice, I guess. 500. We'll go manual here. Fuck it. Last 500 feet.
Autopilot.
Autopilot's off. Auto throttle will keep on just for whatever. Fuck it. Never fucking set our speed brakes. Kind of too late for that now. Oh, yeah, I might be able to reach them. Alright, speed brakes are armed. Minimums. Little lightning. It's fun. 100. Honestly, I have no fucking clue which side the terminal's on. Guess we'll figure it out. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Little firm. Reversers.
Ready reverse.
See a fucking terminal over here somewhere, boys.
American 3, welcome to Richmond. Vacate right when able, and you can contact ground to 121.9er. Thanks for flying into James River.
Already right when able, ground point 9er. Thanks for the ATC today, American 3. So, holy fuck, boys, we're gonna run out of fucking runway. Took everything the runway had. We're gonna fucking hard turn up here. I don't think our spoiler's deployed. Well, not sure why, but we're on the ground. We didn't overshoot the runway. Clean the flaps up here. 121.9. Can probably go ahead and get that tune real fast. Fucking keep rolling, plane. That was a fun little approach. We got Richmond ground down here. We're down here at, what are we at? Taxiway Lima. Richmond ground, good day. American 3, we're clear. Runway 16, off from Taxiway Lima. Looking to taxi into the terminal.
American 3, Richmond Grand, hello. Taxi to the terminal via Lima, Charlie, Uniform Alpha 2, hold shuttle runway 20 on Charlie.
Already Lima, Charlie, Uniform Alpha 2, hold short of runway 20 at Charlie, American 3. Alrighty, so Lima.
Actually, American 3, new taxi instructions. Sorry about that. Taxi to the terminal via Lima, Echo, and Alpha, hold short of runway 20 at Echo.
Alrighty, Lima, Echo, Alpha, hold short of 20 at Echo. Not a problem, American 3. Alright, Lima, Echo. So Lima, where the fuck is Echo at? Okay, there's Echo. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Get our landing lights off here. Nose lights nice and bright, why not? Make a right turn on Lima here. Mad Dog, just fucking timeless, boys. What a beautiful aircraft. Had the privilege of flying on them when I was younger. Didn't really appreciate it at the time, but now you're hard pressed to find one that's still fucking flying around at this point. We'll clean up our spoilers and all this shit here. That's off. Alright, speed brakes disarmed. So yeah, Lima down to Echo, we'll bang a left, and then on to Alpha. I don't even see a fucking taxiway Alphas. I don't fucking know, man, whatever, we'll just... Oh, that's the one once you get across the runway, okay, I get it. So this must be hotel, we just drove by, driving by. Be our next left here. Sorry if you can hear my dogs losing their minds in the background. I think my wife's getting home, they're probably excited. Alrighty, cruising down Echo, hold short of runway 20.
American 3, cross runway 20 at Echo, to get to taxi via Alpha.
Already cross 20 at Echo, continue via Alpha, American 3. nice evening here in Richmond. Well, those of you guys that are still here, thanks for flying with me. I'm probably going to sign off after this, go get some dinner. Here's runway 20, we're clear left, clear right, clear to cross. Make a right turn, second right here, we'll be into the terminal. I guess it's right there actually. That'll be easy enough. Yeah, we'll just head right into here. Alright boys, I'm gonna go deboard the passengers here, give these guys some nice feedback, and then I'm gonna go eat some dinner here. So it was nice hanging out with you boys. I will see you again soon, probably. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. See.